guys, I'm back in California and I'm back in my original setting with my signs and everything. But let's get to the topic of today, which is going to be leading by example. When we lead by example, not only do we show people that it is possible, but we inspire others to make it out of their own way and to do amazing things. But with that being said, I have two amazing quotes for you guys today, so let's get started. Alright guys, start you guys off with the first quote. Comes from Arnold H. Gaslow. And he says, "A good leader takes a little more than his or her share of the blame and a little less than his or her share of the credit." Sorry, I couldn't even read my own writing, but what I believe this is saying, what I think it's trying to portray to us, is that when you're a leader, the blame is put on you. You are the face of the company, of the leadership, of everybody. You're the one that people see, and then people are going to point the blame at you. And as a leader, you must be able to back up your team. You must be able to lead by example and show your team that you are willing to sacrifice your status and your reputation based off of maybe the mistakes that they make or maybe the issue that you are having internally. And as a leader, you must be able to give credit where it's due. Without your team, without the people around you, you wouldn't be who you are. And that's why leading by example is the best way to gain respect and to show others what you expect of them when it comes to their work or what it is that they bring to the table in a company or in a work setting or even in a casual setting when it comes to your friends and family. When you lead by example and you show them what you expect from them, then they will hold themselves to a higher standard because they respect you and they care for you, or they may fade away. And that will show you that maybe they aren't meant to go with you on this next journey, on this next level that you were about to go on. Next quote I have for you guys comes from Ronald Reagan, and he says, "The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He or she is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things." It's a good segue into what I was just talking about. The idea that as a leader, you want to bring the best out of everyone around you. You want to make those around you that much better, because not only does it make you look good, but there's a self-fulfilling thing inside of us that tells us, I hold myself to this standard and I want other people to see themselves as a standard as well. And I'm going to keep doing that because I know it's good for me and I know it will be good for them. And like I said, or like I'm going to say, you can't make people change. You can't make people do things. You can't make people and force them to push through something. You have to let them find their way on their own. And when they see you doing great and they see you doing these things, they'll want to follow. They don't want to be left behind because they respect you and they care about you and they want to be a part of your life. So so once you decide to make a change in your life, the people who want to be better will reveal themselves, and the people who want to stay where they are and are maybe moving a little slower towards becoming their best selves, they'll taper off. And you'll still care for them, you'll still want the best for them, and when they're ready, they'll reach out to you. But as long as you continue to lead by example and show that you are working even when no one's watching, your credit and your spotlight will come because you shared it with those around you.